What's up, YouTube? So, this is the start of another video. Even though it is still Sunday when we come home from Myrtle Beach. I'm gonna take this thing and I'm gonna start messing with it. I'm gonna dust it off and I'm gonna start wet sanding and buffing on it. Trying to get the some of it out, get it going. So let's see what happens. All right, y'all, ain't gonna be here long. Look at there. She's coming pretty good. This is the side that had a little burn marks and stuff in it too. So we scuffed them out, got them out like you see me just fine. Look at that. Oh well, it is what it is. We're gonna finish up this one. I didn't get all that out, but I ain't too worried about it. It's just a race car, y'all. So everybody says race car. So we're gonna do this door here. Start sanding on in, and I'm also gonna sand on the hood because even though this is paint, you can kind of feel it. So I'm gonna take and get that down to where it's smooth. Look at there, y'all. Woo! Welcome back to the YouTube. Wind's blowing out here, y'all. I think it's gonna come a storm. Maybe not. Usually comes from up over that house. Clear back in behind it, so maybe not. Maybe not. Look here. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna blame it on Chris. Chris done it. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna clean this thing off a little bit. We ain't got some of this stuff today. It's $3.20 something a gallon now for E. I'm working on this a little bit. Getting her lined up. We ain't got a bumper for it. It's laying over there. This is what we're gonna mess with today. So, quarter pound. I don't know if y'all can tell or not. It's probably gonna get dark in here. We're working on it. So, let me show you what we got going on with this thing today. And what we're gonna work on this week. And go from there. All right, so we've been working on the car some as far as just getting it ready, y'all. Like, I've got to where I kind of just want to do some upgrades on it. I don't know how much we're going to take it to the track. I know y'all want to see it go to the track. But we have a race coming up in October. I would like to run the car at. There's two that's coming up in October. One's, I think this, oh man, I want to say it's the 6th, 7th, something like that. And the other one's like the 21st. Both of them's a buddy of mine, Tyler's race. If I remember, I'll put the pictures up in the little corner down here somewhere. If I remember, I'm bad about saying I'm gonna do it, not edit it in. So anyway, let's show you what we're doing to this thing, okay? So as you know, we're gonna put the door panels in. I'm gonna have to get that recovered, or recover it myself probably is what I'm gonna do. I gotta get the little inserts and this and that, right? But the next thing, I'm gonna put the dash in. This dash is all busted up, so I'm gonna have to put a cover in it anyway. And we gotta cut around the roll cage. So what we've done, as you can see back in there, we cut around it. What I'm gonna do is when I get my mat to go over it, I'm gonna cut a slit right here and then cut a hole for the roll cage, and it'll lay over all that. Since this dash is all busted up anyway. I did have to cut the dash bar out so y'all can see how high the bar was now. Kind of crazy, ain't it? But the guy that I'm gonna have, my buddy Anthony, that's gonna help me put my door bar kit in, we're gonna clean those welds up so it looks better. We're gonna clean all that up, and then we're gonna put the dash bar in behind the dash, obviously. So that's coming. I think I am gonna put my speedometer and everything back in. Not sure about all that center section. I'd see what all I want to put in. I'm probably going to put the tach and speedometer back in just to have it there. I'm probably also going to put my center console back in. And I'll probably put my rubber boot down of some sort to cover up the shifter. I do want to put carpet in. The plan is to put some kind of black carpet in. Okay, so that's still, okay. So I want to put some kind of black carpet in is the plan. I don't know if they make black carpet for this or if I'm going to have to buy a universal carpet kit, put it in. That's going to come eventually. Back seats, probably not even going to mess with putting those in. Just leave them out. They don't weigh much anyway. I'm going to leave that out. So door swing bar kit's coming. dash bar we're gonna put in. I'm gonna finish cutting this dash today and get it installed and put in, because I gotta go in. And if you can see, I got my gauges back there. They're on that back bar back there. So I'm gonna get them out and move them where I want them to be. Find out where I want to put my tablet, because my tablet mount's still back there. I've got, that's my fuel pump and my fan switch. And then I got a USB so I can charge a phone or something like that, or charge my tablet. I do have a tablet mount back in there. Probably see it. This phone camera's dirty. I'm gonna take all that out. That way we can push the dash back. And I've got a, you'll see it when it comes. It's coming. Tomorrow's Thursday. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. I've got a switch. We're gonna do away with the key switch and the internal lock. I'm gonna take all that key switch stuff out, and I'm gonna run it off of toggles. I'm gonna have a main toggle to turn all my stuff on, or the main toggle to turn the most stuff off, and then it's gonna be a push button start. And I'm still gonna have a toggle for my ignition, my fans, and my fuel pump. So that way I can, you know, have everything on, whatever. Anyway, that way it's all on separate toggles. But I'll have a main power switch that I can shut that power switch off, and it'll shut everything off. So that's the plan. Let's work on this dash today, see how far we can get. Hopefully we can get it set in there and get it bolted and maybe put the speedometer thing in. First thing I do, I gotta take it off, and I gotta keep cutting on this back some. I gotta cut about another 2 inches out of this to get it back so I can push it back farther. So let's get to cutting, then you can see how much we cut out. So it's got a lot cut out. I might go in and fix this with fiberglass or something. I doubt it, because like I said, we're gonna put a cover over it anyway. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, we done the door. So that's the door on the car. And then the quarter panels done. I did find out an issue that I was having on the hood. I did most of the hood, but I was getting these little marks in it, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And come to find out, the paper was so thin on my sander, and it's a hook and loop sander, that the hook and loop stuff was making little marks in it. So probably gonna end up re-clearing it. Might end up redoing the whole hood. I don't know, the whole car. I don't know. Anyway, let's get this dash done. Look here, y'all. After Chris dies from going up there, not listening. We got the dash in. Sent Chris up there to get my RPM gauge and stuff. He said it wasn't up there, so. I'm about to die because he don't listen. But anyway, we got the dash in. It's bolted in. So as you can see, it's bolted in. But, yeah, it's getting there. We'll get some carpet in it, get the center console. Be good. Alright, y'all. We're getting there. I was gonna put the center console in, but I think I'm missing a couple brackets, so I'm not gonna do that. We got the dash in. That don't work. That don't work. But the RPM gauge will work. Be the only thing on the dash that'll work. I was gonna hook the speedometer back in. I forgot. Might be able to go in underneath, because there's really not anything underneath the dash now. So I might be able to go in underneath and try to clip it on, but let's see what happens. But main thing is I wanted the tach to work, because as long as the tach's working, I think I'll pretty much guess my speed. Also, I really don't care if it works, because I'll have my phone on my windshield or something. But we're getting there. We got the dash back in. Steering wheel's hooked back up. Dog over here begging for attention. So getting there. Door panel, dash, door panel. I got my A-pillar is not, I've got it. I can probably get it put in. I'm gonna try. I got one. Oh, that's in. I don't have my dome light. I don't care about that. So we're getting there. Alright, y'all, I told you we'd come out here cruising in one of them, so we're out here just cruising around. Drove this thing to work today. We'll go up here to the eye doctor for Chris. Yeah, turn in front of it. We'll go up here to the eye doctor for Chris, because he's supposed to get his contacts today. Let him do that, and then we're gonna head home and try to get the wiring done on the black car, and we may take it somewhere tomorrow evening, so stay with us. Alright, so it's Thursday. On the quest to get this thing going to take the Myers on Friday. Not going to the track tonight. No racing video this week. Show you what we got. Oh, don't drop it. Look, there we go. I'm gonna change these up. I'm gonna make stickers that go there. That's obviously gonna stay. I don't know what we're gonna put there, but get your main power, and then you just flip it off. Engine start. I'm gonna do probably ignition, fuel pump, fans. So I like how it's done there instead of how my other ones were. So I like that better. And then I'll figure out, I guess on 3, 4, I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's got 2 wires, so let's figure out what's what wired up. But that'll be easy to do because we can wire the positive up and put a meter on it, test it, see what's going on. So go from there. Let's get it in here. We're gonna we got the dash in, obviously. We got a bunch of stuff there. Got that in. Actually, I'm gonna run up to the attic, see if I can find some other stuff real fast, see if I can get something to put this center console in or what I'm gonna do. But anyway, let's get to it. All right, short part, y'all. This is where we're gonna put it, and we'll have that. Quick shut off, start button, gauges. All right, y'all, what you think? I'm gonna close this off. Eventually, like I said, put me something there, a tablet or something. But look here. Battery's dead. We got it, all the lights are working. So, I don't know why that's reading 150. I gotta need to make sure that I got the right line hooked up to that because it is not 150 degrees because this car's not been running. So, but either way, we got our main power. As you can see, it's 12.5, and when you hit the button, 9 something. So, it's weak somewhere. So, here's what it is. We'll put a battery in it, see if that fixes it. All right, y'all. I cleaned her up a little bit. She still got dirt on her. I've been messing around. There. Ooh. I still got wires to hide and stuff like that. I'm gonna cover this panel up. I need to hide those wires. I got my dashboard on, dash on put back in, but we're heading to Myra's tonight. As you can see, no key switch no more. We're heading to Myra's tonight. That's the plan anyway. It's literally 5:34. I got time to go in here and change, and I had to do some rewiring on the car because of some things I figured out. So I'm gonna let the battery charge, and I'm gonna let the computer charge until I go change, because I'm about to run the battery dead trying to get it. Turn that on, son. I'm charging my stuff. I'm about to run the battery dead trying to start it when I was having some other issues which I figured out. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. The next video is gonna be us at the car show. So come back and watch.